Hey everybody, it's James Schofield again, and I am in a huge untreated room. Yeah, so as you can see, I am in a huge room right now, down in a basement. A lot of cement going around, a lot of reflections, and I'm using my Rode NT1 5th gen. And yeah, this is not the ideal recording situation for this microphone, right? So in order to help treat the issues that I'm going to have with all this reflection that hopefully you're hearing right now, I've got this guy. So this is a little isolation ball. I got it on Amazon. And it's kind of a ripoff of, like, maybe if you've seen, like, the Kaotica eyeball. This is definitely a ripoff of that. But this one's only $24 versus, what, $170 or something like that for the Kaotica. So this isolation ball is available on Amazon. That's where I got it. And let's go ahead and we'll talk about what the title is, because the title's fun. This is a microphone windshield pop filter isolation ball. That is a mouthful. Goes on to say, acoustic for Record Studios mic, sound absorbing foam, 5-sided seal design to effectively reduces noise and reflections, black. Yeah, I read that verbatim. It says to effectively reduces noise and reflections. So naturally, this company is probably one of the many other companies in Amazon from certain areas that don't really have good translations. So this is by a brand called Zoman. As you can see, you know, this is basically just a big piece of foam that's been shaped. And on the bottom, you've got a little hole here for you to put your microphone on. This can come off, you know, if you have a bigger microphone, but we're going to leave it on because I've already put it on here to see if it would work. And it does with this guy. On the front, you've got a little bit of a pop filter here that comes off as well. So you can see on the inside, it's basically just a big dome on the inside. So we're going to try a few different tests with this. Right now, just doing the raw audio, going through the Rode NT1. I'm going to leave all the levels the same. I'm going to leave the microphone position the same. I'm going to try to be positioned the same way with my vocals, and we're gonna see how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna try this out a few different ways. So we'll do like a control. Because I already have the description open as a cheat sheet for this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and read the description, some of the description for their Amazon listing. All right, here we go. Acoustic treatment. The microphone isolation shield allows you to reduce audio wave bounce and interference when recording. It helps you produce cleaner sound and improve the clarity of the sound, allowing you to reduce the processing of audio. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to try the ball with the pop filter that comes with it. Okay, so now the pop filter's on. Let me just, it came down a little bit when I was putting down the other pop filter. So just lift it up just a tad. So now I have it on here. Let's go ahead and let's read the same thing. Acoustic treatment. The microphone isolation shield allows you to reduce audio wave bounce and interference when recording. It helps you produce cleaner sound and improve the clarity of the sound, allowing you to reduce the processing of audio. Okay, so that's how it sounds with the provided pop filter. Let's go ahead and we're going to take the pop filter off, and then we'll use the pop filter that comes with the Rode NT1 5th gen. Okay, now we've got the Rode pop filter on here. Let's see what we come up with. Acoustic treatment. The microphone isolation shield allows you to reduce audio wave bounce and interference when recording. It helps you produce cleaner sound and improve the clarity of the sound, allowing you to reduce the processing of audio. I don't know, do you hear the difference? We'll see. I'm going to try one more thing, and I'm actually going to use both pop filters. Let's get freaky with it, right? Okay, now we've got both pop filters. We're doubling it up. I don't know why, but we're just going to do it. Okay, here we go. Acoustic treatment. The microphone isolation shield allows you to reduce audio wave bounce and interference when recording. It helps you produce cleaner sound and improve the clarity of the sound, allowing you to reduce the processing of audio. All right. Okay, so that's a little bit of testing that we did. I don't know. I have gone through it. I've been taking a look at it, seeing if it makes a big difference. It doesn't make a huge difference, which I don't know. How much did I have to expect for only $24? But it does help take out some of the reverb that's coming through. It also helps a little bit with some of the ambience of the room. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but I've got the refrigerator running over here now too. This is definitely not an ideal recording situation. I mean, it's not even an acceptable recording situation, right? You know, we've got bouncing sound waves all over the place. I mean, the most like treatment that I have in this right now is I'm sitting on a rug, right? I've just got a rug here. Nothing else is treated whatsoever. On top of that, not only do I not have any sort of treatment, but I also have a noisy environment in general. So I've got that fridge running, that low hum going, and so I have to contend with that. So did the isolation ball that I have here, did it do its job? I don't know. You be the judge of it. For me, again, for only $24, it did a little bit, which was nice. I'm thinking maybe if I put up, you know, I've got like a makeshift kind of like partition that I put up like acoustic panels on them, like little just pieces of foam. Maybe if I put that behind me and then made sure just to put a few acoustic panels in the front of me, I don't know, that might help. I'm going to try that out. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so in general, I mean, maybe for auditioning, this might be okay in a pinch, you know, if you're mobile, because I mean, it's not huge. You know, it's easy to carry along with you if you need to. You need to do a rehearsal or an audition. You know, this might be okay. But in general, I would not use this, at least in my current situation, at least without at least a little bit of treatment. I would not use this to produce a product that I would actually give to the client at the end. Oh, I have this on here this whole time. Okay, so you heard how that sounded compared between the two, again, in this room. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Hey, if you haven't done so already and you're enjoying the content that I'm producing, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you're notified whenever I have new videos coming out. Thank you so much for watching.